G'day, I'm Patrick from Douglas Fir Design. Welcome to the Router Bits. I get asked to make a lot of this style of boxes, usually out of a nicer timber than pine, and I like to hang them directly on the walls without showing any brackets. And I use these little tiny keyhole router bits to do it. I'll show you how. We've been needing a place to put our bits and pieces when we come in the morning. So I put together this little pine box and I'm going to put it up on the wall. And I normally wouldn't put this much effort into it, but I'm going to use the little hidden keyhole hooks that I do for when I'm installing my nice timber pieces. What I do is I place it on the wall at the height that I want it. I mark that all out with a level. I actually drill my holes in the wall where I want my screws to come before I do the routing on the box, and that makes sure they're always lined up, because occasionally when drilling into masonry like this, the drill bit might move slightly, and I can make sure that that lines up on the timber. I'll show you how to do that now. So I pressed the frame up against the wall, and what that did was those little pins that I'd placed in the holes made the indentations exactly where I need to router these keyholes. I'm going to use a 10mm drill bit to drill a small hole in each of those holes exactly where the indentation is, because I can't really plunge with the keyhole bit, and then I'll place the keyhole bit inside that hole and move it up about 15mm, or exactly 15mm on each of those points. And I've marked that. You can just do that by hand if you're really careful. And that's going to mean I'm creating that little keyhole that I need on every single hole. Alright, so I've put my screws in. I've left them about 10mm out from the wall so they're not screwed all the way in, and that allows them to sit into the keyhole just the way that we planned. Now it's just a matter of putting this on, finding those holes, there they are, and dragging each one down into the keyhole, and it locks in place. Occasionally you might need to loosen or tighten some of those screws, but overall this worked out really well.